And just to show you, I'm doing a few little delicate petals, and I particularly like this one. And the way that I'm doing that is just going in with the tiniest amount of pink. So if I do one here, just doing one little petal, and it looks as if they're falling from the tree or from the flowers above them. And just gently tap in a little bit of watered down sap green. Let's do another one here. I might do two here actually, two petals. That's quite faint, so I'm going to just tap in a little bit of pink at the far edges of the petal. Little hair there which I'm going to try and get out. There we go. And then drop in a little bit of your watered down sap green. I'm not liking how much that's travelling, so what I can do then is go in with my brush, thirsty brush, and just go back and scoop a bit of that green away from the pink. I could put a little bit of a stalk on that one. Alright, fussing too much with that one, this is what happens. And it's one of the drawbacks of watercolour. Start faffing about and before we know it, we've kind of overworked it. Right, so I'm nearing the end of this. I just want to add a few more this side. And of course the beauty of any digital work that you might want to do is that you can actually just shift your flowers around. I'm not at that stage yet. I do have an iPad, and I've not really had the time to devote to learning how to use Procreate too much, so I'm still doing the old-fashioned, just going to try and space it out myself. And Creative Journey, who I sell my wallpaper designs and surface pattern designs to, and they do all the digital work for me at the moment. So I'm pretty fortunate there. I supply what is called a croquis, which I'm very grateful for because it's a family business and I was the only one who liked art in the family. But I was a musician and that's the way I went. I've come back to art in recent years. So when I started out, designing was to me arduous because you had to do a lot of measuring and it was all very precise. There were a few designers who were really quite zany and out there, and I used to love their artwork. It was much more free, but mostly it was extremely detailed florals painted in gouache. There's no watercolour designs then that I remember, so things have changed a lot. And so now that I've come back to designing and art, things have changed substantially, and so much more is available now to us digitally. So I really only need to worry about presenting an idea like this, and then they will go in, first of all, decide if it's anything that they feel they could use, and then work it up as a repeat design. So at the moment I don't need to worry about that, but I will be learning how to do my own repeats on my iPad. I just feel it will open up my ability to design even, more designs in a different way, or enhance what I already do. So just having a look. Like I say, this is like a grand project which I can't talk too much about at the moment. And it's just a lovely big Bockingford watercolour notebook. I can't show you the front of it at the moment, but I will put a picture of it. It's lovely paper to work with, I have to say, and what I'm doing is just adding a little bit of artwork when it occurs to me, really, and it's like a progress through my year.